Hello there, fair viewer.
Hey, folks.
We're taking a break from the Jedi Survivor. That's the one.
Yes.
Yeah, Jedi Survivor. Yeah, just break it up a little bit because you don't want to be watching that forever in a day. So
Yeah, we're,
yeah, demo screens. Whoop it. So we're just gonna have a little go at Twisted Metal.
with terrible options.
Yes.
Because you play around with the audio before you start recording, just so, like, shit isn't crazy. And, like, Nathan went, okay, I'll lower the audio effects, and, like, the music went up. And then you lower the music, and audio effects went up. Like, it had... This game is set to, you have 10 points of sound, and they will be assigned to something whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
It's...
Bastards. Anyway.
Like, I cannot... A human being made that decision, right? Like, wild.
Yeah. So, this is the original Twisted Metal. In celebration of the newly released Twisted Metal TV series, which I'm yet to watch because I don't have Stan. Bastards. Yeah, we thought we'd just go through the ages. We're going to be playing 1, 2, and Black, the good ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's the cast selection.
It's on Stan. I might have a chance to watch that soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm house sitting for my sister and brother-in-law.
Yep.
They're going out. They're going somewhere for like 2 weeks. I don't know where. Nobody's told me. But I'm feeding their birds, so... But
So, yeah.
what's a good car?
I'm just going through the whole thing. I'm just going to go Sweet Tooth, which is like the main character. It's the true canon character.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, these are all the different types of contestants.
So this game has, you play through the game as any one character, and that's their story, but only one of them is the real story?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. Samurai Warriors used to do that.
It's like every ending is canon, but there is a true canon type thing.
Yeah.
And if you're going to go into the the timeline, don't. Let's just say. So yeah, some old characters get repurposed as new ones, stuff like that. And some characters like are different. Well, some stories are different characters but the same story.
Okay, this is interesting to me. Go back. Warthog.
Yeah.
Because to me, when you say Warthog and Army, that's the name of a vehicle in Halo.
Yeah.
Which came out after this game.
Yeah.
So what's...
I don't know. I think
I'm
it's just one of
curious
those.
as to there's a story there. Like maybe the person who made the Warthog in Halo was someone who liked Twisted Metal.
Probably, or someone that worked on Twisted Metal.
Because this is what? This said 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Halo definitely came out after that.
Yeah. That was like 2001.
That sounds right.
2002, like that area.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. Like they all follow the same sort of storyline and stuff like that. Spectre's always been one of my sort of favorites, but it's really freaking hard to use because like it's the fastest car, but it's also the weakest in terms of armor.
Yeah.
But it's got one of the best special attacks.
Yeah.
It's a ghost missile that goes through everything to get to its target.
Oh, really?
Walls and shit.
That's cool.
So it's a guaranteed hit time.
Yeah.
Hammerhead, that one's a bit tricky to use because you have to make sure everything's like directly in front of you to use its special because it drives over it. Roadkill,
Oh.
Mad Max obviously inspired, and Sweet Tooth. Now they have information about these. Like every competition ends with a wish,
Okay.
something, and it goes through like what they wish. What?
Sorry, a lot of different parts of this make me think of other things. Like, that made me think of... I know it's not a one-to-one thing, but Dragon Ball, how they're all trying to get that wish. And so they're all competing over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a sort of...
The echoes between stuff.
It's a trope.
Yeah.
But yeah. And yeah, this is the weird vision. Yeah, so speed, handling, 0. Special power, like fucking off the thing and armor. I like using Sweet Tooth a lot, because he's like the quintessential Twisted Metal character.
I have to look this up. The Warthog thing.
Yeah. And this is Yellow Jacket. This is a thing. As it turns out, spoiler alert, for a game that's 1995, so almost 30 years old.
Yeah.
He's looking for his son who disappeared. Notice the last name.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, they make it that, and everyone was like, "No way!" And I was like, "It's literally in the menu." So we're gonna go like blah blah blah. All of them. This is a demon from hell,
Okay.
which drives a truck. It's like the most armored vehicle.
Fuck, what's this game called?
Twisted Metal.
My brain is not working.
Yeah, he's having a fluff moment, but yeah. Secret agent that wants to take down Calypso, which is the leader. Anyway, before we run over time, I'm gonna actually start playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
Rightio.
We've got 15 minutes off the clock.
Woohoo! Oh fuck!
Ha!
Oh Christ on the bike.
Right.
But lucky for us, we've got like the most powerful special weapon that took off like a quarter of his health in one shot.
Wow.
This was not optimized. Like, if it's overpowered in the game, it stayed fucking overpowered. I think that's why they decided to choose Sweet Tooth as like the main character. Well, the true canon.
Because he would always win.
Yeah. And plus he's a psycho clown, so yeah, it's a bit of a... And it's the only game in the series to have this. Oh, shit. There you go. What was it? Oh, yeah. It's the only game in the series to have interior cam.
Huh. That's interesting. The only one?
Yep, only one. Shit. There you go. Yeah. There's a lot of weird control configurations.
Trivia. Warthog is one of 3 vehicles to have been featured in all of the Twisted Metal games. Others being Mr. Grimm and Sweet Tooth. Third of many...
Oh, fuck! Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, continue on.
Oh.
Just had a panic attack. Fuck.
Nothing that says anything about... Huh.
But in the
Nothing
second game, you had to unlock Sweet Tooth via a cheat code.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For some baffling reason. And in the third game... Nah, the fourth game, he's the ruler of the competition due to a wish he had.
Ah.
So he appears as the final boss.
I can't tell if you won or not.
Eh? I think because I was down, he rammed into me and took damage from himself.
Did you win though?
Yeah. It was like, that's a win streak.
I could not tell.
Yeah, it was like... you can tell it's very primitive. It was like...
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
games were like this back then.
95. A million years ago.
Well, this is set in the distant future of 2005.
I do remember this happening, yes.
Yeah, and you can, like, get drilled down to, like, health in no time. It's an modern.
Is that health?
No, I'm trying to find health because it's on the radar. There it is. It's a trailer that you drive onto. It'll only give you a certain amount, but I can't use that yet. It is really good for strategy. A lot of people love this game just for, like, you have to think on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just sit there and start blasting away. That was the beauty of the game.
Okay. Okay.
It is a game very dear to my heart, so that's why I'm really over the moon about the TV show.
Yeah.
But it's like, how are they going to get that to work? That's the thing that I'm thinking about.
Truly, never heard anything about it other than from you.
They've been wanting them for ages.
As fans.
Yeah. Like, it got to the point, you don't remember the movie Death Race?
I know of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen
People
it.
were like, oh, I wish there was a game of that. It's like, yeah, there is. It's called Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
They play Twisted Metal. I wish there was a movie of this. God damn it. Oh, yeah. The freeze missiles are an actual optional weapon in this game. In the next game, it's just something you can do.
You lost.
Yeah, you only get 2 lives throughout the whole thing. It was bastard hard. Alright, since he died, let's go for his dad.
I think it's... So, wait, so how many games have there been?
There's been 1, 2, 3, 4. Small Brawl, which came after Black, but that was on the PS1 and Black was on the PS2.
Was Black another game, or is it one of 1, 2, 3, 4?
It's it's an official game. Yeah, it's a
So it's in that 4.
nah. There's 4 games. Then there's Black.
Okay.
Then
4
there's
and Black.
Small Brawl.
And Small Brawl.
Then there was Head On.
Head On.
And Head On was the true successor to number 2, because David Jaffe, who created the Twisted Metal series, was here for 1 and 2. Then it got passed off to a different company, or he stepped out of the way of it, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And they were terrible. Like the gameplay was fun, like it was functional. It was just like the storyline was shit. Like the fucking wishes were weird as shit. Like on this this game, like some people's wishes is like to end the tournament for good, so there's no death and destruction anymore.
Oh, yeah.
People like want to become alive again. Then you've got the second game where it's a little bit more twisted. Like someone who wants to build the biggest tower in the world without getting any flack from like health and safety and shit like that. And they end up building the tower and falling off the top of it.
Huh.
Another one that's pretty fucked up, but it's bittersweet. One of the main guy's called Calypso, who grants all the wishes. His daughter enters in and is like, "I thought you died. They rebuilt me, Daddy." And he's like, and she's a freaking government drone.
Ah.
And they embrace her, and she explodes, and then it goes, "Congratulations, you've won Twisted Metal," and ended it.
Wow.
Yeah, FBI. It's like, oh god, that was horrible.
So there's 8 games.
And then there's the 2012 game.
So there's 9. Okay.
Yeah.
You went off on a big tangent. So there's 9 games.
Hang on. And there's a special edition that's like just 2 of the games plugged together. So.
Okay. I'm gonna call that 9.
Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! And it's all done by password. And like the newer games are much easier. This is probably the hardest game in the series.
Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how. Wait, so Black, was that made by the guy who's made the games, or?
I am not sure. You might want to quickly Google that, because I want to say, yeah, I think he is. Yeah, because I can remember in talking about it, like how they had so much trouble with the censors because they had to chop a lot of image out. It was gonna be a banned game if you didn't change some of the stories. But an interesting thing in
David Jaffe.
Yeah, David Jaffe. He also created the God of War series.
Really?
Yeah.
That is interesting.
But he's completely stepped away from his parent the company.
Oh, yeah.
So now he does streams and stuff like that. Really interesting person to listen to if you want to get some insight into the industry.
Oh yeah.
And he's a complete big kid, let's just say.
Oh, okay.
He watched the trailer and he was really excited for it. It was ear to ear smile and everything. So if the creator thinks it's going to be good, I'm willing to give it a go.
Yeah.
And I'm about to die.
Yeah. You're about to. Dark side.
Yeah. Damn it.
You just blew yourself up.
Yeah. Fucking.
The turning on this seems bizarre.
Yeah, because you've got tight turn and normal turn, but if you're using boost, it'll just make it slide. You do have to work it all out. I'm just gonna go down the thing. And the kicker for this one is that Darkseid has the weakest special power. It's a good way of balancing it out. It's just a strong bullet. Yeah, and look how much I've taken off him just by riding him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Damn it!
What just happened?
I ran over one of his mines.
He has mines?
Yeah. Well, you can drop mines. But the problem is, none of them ever hit your mines.
Yeah.
The AI is bullshit hard in this game.
Oh god, I got some fucking shit to say about game AI. 5 minutes to do it. I've started, I wanted to get back into a game called Heroes of the Storm for a while. For those who don't know it, and it's a lot of people really.
There you go.
Yeah,
Half his fucking health.
it was Blizzard's like answer to League of Legends.
Yep.
You know, it's the same basic game. But they made a lot of changes that I like.
Oh yeah.
It's not the same map every single time. Every map is different. Every map has objectives other than kill the people and destroy the Nexus.
Oh yeah. Variety is the spice of life.
It's a good game. The problem is, like, the real problem for me is, it doesn't run as well as League, which is wild to me. Like, my laptop can handle League fine and struggles with Heroes of the Storm, which is simply bizarre, but whatever. No, the real problem is that, on the Australians, like, I'm awake at night. I work nights. I'm basically a nocturnal human.
Yeah.
So my, like, prime video game time is, like, midnight to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, that's when everyone else is asleep. I don't have to go outside and do yard work.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do chores because I'll be waking people up. I can just game.
Yeah.
But Heroes of the Storm is not a popular game.
No.
And in Australia, you straight up, like, in that hour, there's no one else playing it.
No.
There fucking isn't. You know?
I used to play in a lot of American servers and loved it.
Yeah.
Because they would ask me questions about Australia. I would answer questions about... asking questions about
Heroes of the
America.
Storm is, like, just laggy enough, even just playing on my own.
Yeah.
So, like, the game does have an option where you can... Like, if you go into, like, fight AI people, that you can also click play with AI people. Like, great. That's awesome. I don't know what the fuck that game does, but, like, the AI of my teammates and the AI of the enemy, not the same.
No. Yours will be, like...
Idiots.
What is gun?
Absolute idiots. Like,
Where the fuck did he go?
There are times when there have been, like, a wave of, like, siege mercenaries attacking a wall, like, from outside the range of the defensive towers, and, like, one of the AI on my team, and I've watched them at the gate, like, they go out, go back, back. I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think I've actually fired any weapons into anybody at the moment. I've just been running into them.
Yeah. I mean, you're huge.
Damn it. That's my first death in the run, and like, almost annihilated everyone.
I've sort of forgot. I sort of forgot, like, what was your health bar? Was their health bar? I'm like, you've still got health left. You're Crimson Fury, right? Oof.
The only one I can see being a problem for me at the moment now is Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
The monster truck. I haven't actually fired a single weapon. I'm gonna see if I can just...
You did lose a fair bit of health there.
Oh, he was firing into me, like, non-stop.
Yeah.
And he was the one with the bullshit Seeker missile. Yep, sweet is around.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, there's Hammerhead.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is way too tight of a turning for a machine that big.
Oh, can I get by something?
Yeah.
Where's the health spot?
I think there's only one, and I think I just used it.
Oh dear.
Oh yes. You know how I was talking about coin munching games?
Yeah.
I reckon if they release this as an arcade game, people will be like, "Fuck that!"
Yeah.
It's out for 1995. It's almost a fucking 30-year-old game. I was about to say something about the timeline. Okay.
Magnifico.
Yeah. Something about the timeline. They found a YouTuber I watch who, like, specializes in Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Found some old like movies, like pre-alpha movies for the Black Series.
Yeah.
And the main timeline, the main date where Sweet Tooth gets captured, is in August 2023. And that's when the TV show is being released.
Really?
Yeah.
When did he make that?
The game.
No, when did he make that pronouncement? Like he like when he mathed
Oh,
that out.
No, the thing is, I saw it in the actual video, but it was in a video that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So it probably wasn't. It's just like a strange coincidence type thing.
Well, this is.
Yeah, I'm about to die, so let's just go
Yeah.
to death. Go swinging.
Oh,
Yep.
someone was on the other side.
Oh well. See you next time.
See ya.